Michael Kieloch and Father Kevin O'Leary join us to talk about the soon-to-be revealed Cathedral of the Holy Cross. We have a great renovation. Hey, guys, thanks so much for being with us today.
So happy to be here. Thrilled, actually. Always happy to talk about the cathedral.
Well, and it's going to be magnificent. The thing for me is it's been really a journey because I've been working at Catholic TV since 1984. I started freelancing.
Is it that long?
It's that long.
Wow.
And I've seen different times that they've kind of fixed it. Band-Aid, little Band-Aids.
Little Band-Aids.
This is more than a Band-Aid.
But those Band-Aids really didn't help anything.
No, a little paint here and there. Tell me about the journey, Father, how we got to where we are today.
Well, I have to say the first impetus was a parishioner who was having a grandfather who was having a baptism at the cathedral. And Kevin Phelan's grandchild was being baptized. And he said, Father, we've got to do something about the exterior of this place. It looks terrible. I said, Kevin, great idea. So I brought him in. I put him on the head of the committee, and we raised $3 million to do the exterior, which looks great. And, you know, and the roof and all that to fix the leaks. And then we decided, you know, we've done the exterior. Let's go forward with the rest. Now, the first week that I was there, actually at the cathedral, I brought in someone from an architect to give me some plans and ideas in case.
The first week?
The first week, he said, and I said to myself, if anyone says to me, what do you want to do in this cathedral? I have a plan. You know, and if anyone came forward and say, I have some money, I have a plan. So it's from the first week I thought we had to do something. But the big thing about the cathedral is it's going to be beautiful. It does look great, but it's the infrastructure. It's the heat, the air conditioning, and the wiring. The electrician said it was the second worst electrical source they ever saw in their history.
Really?
And it was work done in the 40s that was grafted onto work done in the 20s. You see? So it was tough. It was in tough shape. We're lucky we still have the building.
And it's going to be beautiful. We're going to see it soon.
It's going to be beautiful.
Holy Week, the Mass of Chrism is probably going to be the first time that people here on Catholic TV see the renovations. Michael, you love the place, I know.
Absolutely.
You're invested in the Cathedral Parish and the beautiful church. Can you tell us, give us a sneak peek into some of the renovations?
Sure. I think the most impactful thing that people are going to notice if they've been to the cathedral before when they walk in is how bright it is. Everything from the ceiling beams and trusses and the walls, you know, with lighter paint, new lighting throughout, the cleaning of the windows, and then the lighter stone floor, replacing the old maroon carpet. The place just feels brighter. It feels lighter. It's just much more visually stunning. As soon as you walk in, you'll notice.
You know, one of the things I enjoy about it too is, and it's something we did here which is similar. So when we bought this building, the chapel here, we made it nice, but we kept some of the things so that people who have been coming for years.
Exactly.
So I look at the reredos, and you've cleaned it up, but it's the reredos still.
Yes.
So you've kept some of the things, the
But
stained
Jay,
glass.
the reredos is going to be reflected in the new altar, in the ambo, and in the baptismal font. The same marble design from the same town in Italy. Can
What's
you
your
imagine?
favorite? I'll ask both of you. What's your favorite part of the cathedral right now? Looking at it, I'll start with you, Michael. What's the favorite thing you see right now?
Sure. I think to go on what Father was saying is, you know, you look at the new altar, the new ambo and baptismal font, and you look at the original 1875 altar, and you can't tell that one was built in 1875 and the other in 2019.
The quatrefoils.
Exactly.
Quatrefoils.
Hey, don't be
stunning.
throwing out the big words on us here. How about you? What's your favorite?
Same thing. When you see the altar, the ambo, and the baptismal font on the floor, it's just stunning. And the beautiful marble inlays that'll be on the floor as well. This is great.
Michael, I don't want to ask Father Kevin O'Leary this because he'll be embarrassed, but a church is more than a building. It's a gorgeous building. It's going to look even better. But there's a real growing parish there because of Father O'Leary's leadership. Isn't that the case?
Absolutely. There's a number of masses every week in 4 different languages and 3 different rites. And you know, the cathedral is also a part of the community with a food pantry that serves 300 people a week and a number of social services, health clinics. And
we have a clinic at the cathedral with a parish nurse, and we have an outreach to the homeless who are in the area. They are our parishioners as well. And we have a prayer group for the homeless and for emotionally challenged. every week.
So you're not only renovating the structure, you're
We're
renovating
really
the
working
community.
in the parish.
Yeah.
We're really
And,
working
you
in
know,
the
that was
parish.
what was interesting to me when you came in this morning and we were talking, Father. You know, we started with the cathedral, but then you were so excited about everything else that was happening.
120 baptisms at the cathedral last year.
Wow.
From the neighborhood. It's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What about the future? What are your hopes moving forward?
Well, we really do want to continue to outreach to the people who are moving in, you know, young families. It's amazing to see our religious education. We had no English-speaking religious education program at the cathedral, wasn't warranted. But now we have a very large religious education program in English as well as Spanish.
Because the fact is, once all this work is done in the church, you can have all this free time.
A lot of free time.
I can tell by how you're saying it.
A lot of free time.
And really, for me, the last question, why was it so important that we did this?
Well, as the Cardinal said, if we didn't do this now, we would have to walk away from the building. It was so compromised on so many levels.
Well, it's interesting because the cathedral has had a rebirth. That whole area has had a rebirth.
Huge, huge.
And it's wonderful to see. Well, guys, thank you so much
We're
for being
thrilled
with
to
us.
be here.
Our pleasure.
And
Great to
Michael,
have you.
congratulations. You got married in October.
I did.
So
Thank
you're
you.
still a newlywed, you know. It's
That's
1
it.
year.
Exactly.
Well, congratulations. And
Thank you.
congratulations for what you've done. A huge project, and it looks beautiful.
It means a lot to be here.
Oh, well, we're thrilled to
Looking
have you.
forward to seeing it
Absolutely.
for the Chrism Mass on Tuesday of Holy Week right here on Catholic TV.